Hey, welcome to I Am Woke. I am your host, Emelina, and today we're going to go through any guidance and insights that the Akashic Records may have for us for the full moon at the beginning of August.
Akasha is Sanskrit for ether, the substance from which all things are formed. The Akashic Records are a sacred, multidimensional library of light where there is a record or database of every thought, action, and intention for all souls. There is a record of all past, current, and future events in all timelines and all dimensional space realities.
And so to acknowledge the forces of light, we are asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth. And so it is revealed for the highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to us. O Holy Spirit of God, please protect me from all forms of self-centeredness and direct my attention to the work at hand. Help me to know humanity through the light of the Akashic Records, to see humanity through the eyes of the Lords of the Records, and enable me to share the wisdom and compassion that the masters, teachers, and loved ones of humanity have for humanity. The records are now open. This full moon is the full moon of data integration. We expect that you will be receiving download after download on your potential futures that you will be wanting to create. But this is not just about the future, it is also about the past, your traumas and deep traumas that are being ready to be fully released. Things that you may not even know that are going on in your subconscious will be coming up to the surface to be completely and fully integrated, accepted, felt, and released. While at the same time, you have this polarization of these downloads of incredible, futuristic, where you want to go, your dream life type of realities. We know you are feeling like there is so much. There is so much information. There is so much that you are listening to and consuming with the news and the social media and books, and just everything is swarming around in your minds. You need to take all of that data and you're gonna, this is gonna sound funny, you're gonna eat it up and you're gonna allow your body to process and consume the energy. Information is energy, just like emotions. You can quite literally use all of this information, use all of these frequencies that come to you on a daily and very regular basis, and turn them into energy for yourself to move forward, to transform, and to build your future that you are looking forward to. We'd like to remind you that data comes in many, many, many different forms. Not only the things you read on the page and the internet and your social medias, but data also comes in the form of light frequencies, in the form of emotions, in the form of hunches, in the form of dreams, in the form of anything that you receive as information at many different levels of the mind that really come off as intuition. That hunch, maybe I should do this, maybe this person will call me, and then they call you. These are the data points. We would like you to be more familiar with the different types of data that you are actually receiving on a moment-to-moment basis during the day. When someone asks you what you want to do, or if you want to do a certain activity and you get a twist in your stomach, that's a data point. That is actually showing you what you will feel like if you continue down the lifeline or energetic path of that decision. You're actually receiving what the end result will feel like ahead of time on the point line. This is a moment where you're receiving intuitive data. The human mind works very much like computers. A computer can process a certain amount of data in a given time. And then at some point, the technology speeds up to the point where the computer needs to be upgraded. And then you upgrade your computer with a greater processing power, with more cores that can handle more different activities that weren't possible for previous versions of your technology. We are explaining this in terms of technology to show you that this is kind of what you are going through right now during this full moon. You are receiving and have already received like a CPU upgrade to your operating system, your human operating system. You can process more. You can handle more tasks at one time. You can handle more emotions. You actually have received the downloads and the ability to discern between many, many more different types of data points that you have not been able to in the past. There are several types of data. Right now, we are speaking about the external data, but there is also internal data, which involves all of the different culminations of all of the parallel and past realities that you have lived and incarnations that you have lived in your soul form. All of that data exists somewhere in your mind as well, in the deep subconscious. At this time, your ability to process more information and process more emotion and process more experiences is coming to expand and grow larger. So many more experiences will be coming up to the surface for healing and integration, because you actually have a greater capacity to resolve and bring healing to many more of them than you ever have before. Don't feel discouraged if you're feeling down or upset more frequently. These are just the emotions and the memories coming up for integration. As you feel them, they become resolved, they become a part of you, and they become healed. We are not going to lie to you. There may be an uneasy process with this that you will have to confront in these moments. Bring your attention to your heart and ask for the courage and the grace to move forward and see things that you may not want to see that require healing and integration, so that you may become whole, so that you can become healed, so that you can bring your very best light to everyone, everything, and every activity around you and that what you do. There is a bit of a process of you hatching in this full moon. I'm seeing a caterpillar crawling across and turning into the butterfly. During this full moon, you are becoming more of what you have been asking for. There's an emergence that is coming with this full moon. You are just starting to pop out of your shell, come out, look around, and just starting to move forward as the new you. In the process of emerging, you may feel uncomfortable. And I mean, if you were that caterpillar, you'd be feeling sticky because you'd be coming out of this cocoon and your shoulder blades would hurt and you'd be shaking and you'd be like, I don't know what these things are, and I just don't feel like myself. I don't quite feel like myself. So these feelings of discomfort are really coming to the surface. Many of you will not feel like you are in your skin. You will feel a sense of confusion, the same confusion that happens for a baby when they come out of the womb in the birth canal and their eyes are first exposed to light. You are being exposed to more light. You are ready to accept more light. You have transformed, and it was a very intense transformative process. But during this phase of you coming out and hatching and just starting anew with your new identity and your new form, it will be uncomfortable. It will take time to get used to your body, get used to the new way of doing things, get used to how you process energy now, which is at a much more rapid pace. Your physicality may actually change to a degree through this process as well. You actually may have a different form of foods that you prefer. Things that you loved in the past, you may not love now. You may love things that you couldn't stand before. There will be different parts of yourself that are highlighted and brought forward as a result of this internal transformation. You may wonder if this is truly you. You never do things like this. Are you sure? You never eat foods like that. Are you sure? Things will feel different. Things will feel new. We encourage you to explore your new reality. Explore this new identity that you have been growing inside of you for months and likely years. When you experience discomfort, we encourage you to take your hands, place them on your belly, and take deep breaths. Feel your belly fully expand out with the breath, and allow your hands to dip back in as the breath leaves, and take deeper and deeper breaths to bring the comfort back to the stomach and into the belly, to give yourself the nourishment from the breath that you need to feel a renewed sense of comfort in very different feelings, emotions, different spaces, different energies, because you have transformed. When you are feeling this discomfort, sit into your body, feel into your body, breathe into your body. Do not escape, do not leave your body. Be conscious of where you are. Breathe and expand your breath so that you may expand your awareness and expand your feelings of consciousness, and you will be expanding your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your zone of comfort, your zone of nourishment, your zone of energy. It is up to you. It is your responsibility to keep your auric fields and your energy filled, your prana filled, and the life force that fills your energy and that nourishes you throughout the day is done through conscious breathing. 3 to 5 minutes per day of big belly breaths with your hands on your stomach to feel it and to bring the physicality into your body will help you move through this transition with more ease. We encourage you to sit and to contemplate more. It's almost as if you have a new body and a new form. So now it is time to feel who that body and who that form is, to bring awareness to everything, to pretend that you have been reborn and feel what it is to be you. Who are you? Squeeze yourself. Give yourself the love you need. Be present in your physical body. Feel who this new person is. Contemplate him or her. What does she do now? How does she act now? How does she expect people to treat her now? These reflections, in addition to the breathing, will help you shift into this new transformation with greater ease. Also, don't forget to let loose a little bit with some joy. Bring the joy into your day-to-day. Do something you wouldn't normally do. Dance, have fun, do something silly. Use your body in an expression that you wouldn't normally use. Try something different. Go into the mirror and move your face around. Try some different contortions. Bring awareness into every aspect of your physicality. We want you to get familiar with who you are. Get familiar with this transformation. Become familiar with your new body. You have been filled with so many recent light activations that it is almost not possible that you are in the previous body. So it is about time that you bring the awareness and aliveness and joy into your cells. Use your body. Do dance. Work out. Find something physical and fun that you enjoy so that you can charge up your physical body with energy, and then use that energy to process your emotions, to process all of these data points and information that is coming at you a million miles an hour. It will come faster and faster and faster because we promise you, dear ones, that you can handle it. Rather than feeling overwhelmed, take the energy and use it. We want you to use it. Emelina's getting very uncomfortable right now with this level of expression, and she's wondering why she's going to post this video. But we are showing you that you want to be animated and try something different with your body. Try acting or moving in a different way. It would benefit you to move in such a different way than you have ever moved before. Dear ones, you are new. You have been reborn. This is the transformation you have been asking and seeking for. Do not sit in the discomfort and feel sad and upset and in the processing of the emotions, forget the joy. Do not forget the joy. Try some new things. Experiment in your new body. See what you like. You will like new things now because you are a different expression than you were before. Use your voice in a different way. Consider public speaking or speaking at your mirror. Whatever is necessary for you, we would really love for you to find a new way of being inside your body. Energy is not created or destroyed, as many of you know, but it does carry momentum. You have received very intense downloads recently from the sun that come with action and movement. If not used, you will feel the residual aspects of anxiety, decay, worry, and if not used, many of you will begin to feel a depression because the energy is seeking expansion. And if you don't give that energy expansion and joy, expansion and movement, it will find other ways to expand. Expansion and sadness, expansion and despair. And we know you don't want the despair. Use the energy. It is sun energy. The energy has been given to you in Leo. It is ready for movement. It is ready for a show. Entertain someone. Tell some jokes. Find an audience. This is what this energy is about right now. It is not the time to be quiet and introspective. Of course, use the introspection. It is not the time to retreat. As you can see, Emelina's a little dramatic right now because we're asking her to be a little bit more dramatic. Don't be dramatic as in mean and blow things up. Be dramatic as in, how far can I take my body? How far can I project my voice? How much attention can I get in this new form that is healthy? How can I relate to other people in a very different way? How may I give and receive more positive, healthy forms of attention? How can I accept the compliments that come my way and equally give compliments out to others? How can I see the details and others' transformations and share with them compliments around that? You may use this light energy to connect with others, to see the new good in them, to highlight the newness that you are seeing. And in doing so, you give yourself the space to create newness in yourself and to feel comfortable with these very different expressions. This full moon is an energy surrounding the heart, where the heart is dancing. You are in a new vibe, a new energy. You are ready to start revving up and getting your momentum to move forward for the very life that you have been dreaming of. Allow yourself to explore this new transformative persona. You have spent months and years building to this point, putting that cocoon around you, processing, doing all of the work that you needed to do to get to this moment. This is your emergence. The stage is available for you. The curtain just drew back, and there's an audience waiting for you. They are ready, they have tickets, they paid to see you, so give them a show. Dear ones, this Leo season, this sun season is filled with such expansive expression energy. Take it, use it, move forward with confidence and grace. We'd like to remind you before we leave that attention is not bad. There is much attention that is good attention. However, many of you on this planet have a tendency to deflect attention, which is why when you do get attention, it's distorted, or you seek too much attention when you shouldn't seek it because you should be happy with yourself. But when you are your most expressive, and when you are your most confident, and that confidence is coming from the rooted place in your gut of being nourished and secure, the world will be your stage, and people will want to come to your show, and you should accept and appreciate all of the attention that will be coming your way. Do not shy away from the attention. We want you to receive it, accept it. These are positions of leadership. The attention is a place where you get to share your best, your wisdom, your light. Do not shy away from the light. Many people right now are asking for you to share it. You can be the gift that someone has been praying for, just like how this transformation is the gift that you have been praying for. Speak your wisdom, speak your light. Allow your experience to speak for itself. And in the moment when the curtains draw back and you step forward, ready for that attention, take a deep breath. Ground it through the soles of your feet, send it down through Mother Earth, and then project with confidence. And move forward like your presence can change people and change the world for better, can inspire people for better. Because when you have attention on you, and that attention is given to you because you are rooted in integrity and rooted in true, authentic confidence, and you have integrated the data points of your own light and your own darkness and shadows together within you, that they have both been heard and seen and felt. That presence helps people, heals people. That presence, your presence alone, is insight, is wisdom. How you do things, people will notice. So don't shy away, dear ones. Step out. You are ready. Shake off your wings and allow them to unfold behind you and spread and let everyone see just how much work you've been doing through the last several months and years of this beautiful transformation process. We love you. We look forward to seeing your light and your beautiful wings and all of the attention that you will be receiving and how you will be sharing wisdom, insight, and presence with so many people around you and that come to interact with you. Many, many, many blessings to you. Ashe. As always, I hope you found this helpful. If you loved this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you in the comments below about what you loved the most from this channeled reading. Remember to hit the bell for notifications, and I look forward to seeing you next time.